What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The give to the tailback. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that. They've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast, not just...
Breaks into the open. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
I'll tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early on offense.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. To throw, it's Jennings. Going to take a shot at this DB. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have a defender right there, almost had it in his grasp.
Really nice job by the defender knocking that one away in man coverage. And he knew coming into this one that he was going to get attacked and they were going to throw his way. So he's showing you right now. He is dialed in, locked in. Really nice job on that coverage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys.
Boom, throw the ball.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
The Mustangs send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. From the shotgun, the inside give. Got enough for the first down and wants more. It's a running room. The 20. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. He's got a chance to take this one back. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bringing it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They'd love to get something started here, down 6-0. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Pass to Stigton, still on his feet. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Jennings. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Snagged in the middle, it's Knight. Oh, he's got some space. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
And that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
Here's a heat. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. These two teams swapping early scores, and they'll try to move back on top, starting the drive down 7-6. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs like this. Nice 1st down execution.
Gets it out to the 40-yard line, giving 5 on that one. Seminoles have always been known for explosive, flashy, big plays, but think of guys like Dalvin Cook and the toughness that he ran with. That's on display here.
And then there's guys that I think of too with work done work. You hit him the football in big plays.
Looking to take a shot. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
The offense changing the play. The play action fake. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it. He got loose, almost housed it, finally tracked down at the 32.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He'll take a deep shot.
What in the hell, man?
Take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Back to the ground game on the left. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy because that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Quickly out to the tight end. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Now the play fake. Finds his tight end. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are.
And the intensity is going to be big too, Danny, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
And the Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Buys a little time with his feet. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back.
And I'm a
Down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And you race it to the house. Touchdown,
Oh my God, what do you mean you're a slave?
And
On a Pharrell beat? On a black man's beat?
Methodical.
They was probably connecting all kind of dumbass dots.
He just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Looking to throw at Sperry. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Turning it on. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
Nice catch there. I'll tell you, the Seminole passing attack has come a long way over the years. When I was playing against them back in the day, they were in the I formation every single play. Maybe it was play action. Maybe it was a shot play to the perimeter of the field. Now, they've got guys running all different kinds of routes, playing at different tempos, lining the ball over the field. This dude is a guy you just have to know where he is every single snap.
You should have known, bro.
It's really easy to be a quarterback in an offense that runs the football and then runs play action. It makes it simple. It makes the reads easy. It sucks the linebackers and safeties up where I can just make plays right behind them.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. So the decision has been made, and the coach will
he
take
should
the
know.
penalty.
Somebody should have told my nigga. You know when this
They've
nigga
hit him
can't
with
pick
back-to-back chunk
quarterbacks.
plays. Now
He
it's
fucking
1st and
just
goal.
rise their dicks. Nigga. So you would have been good, bro.
They're trying to
Miami
slow
was a
that rush
transfer,
down
nigga.
with the draw. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Nigga, the only nigga he steered away from was fucking Spencer Rattler. That's because he had
Defense
Halo.
rolls up, keeping its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback making checks. Second down, they'll go to the air. He wants it all.
Man, come on, bro. What these
hard-hitting tackle.
Oh,
They're at their
man.
fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Trying to barge in. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too. And you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you've practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
So you could take the lead with a short field goal here, but you could send a message by finishing this drive with a touchdown. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Looking for room. It's Green.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Now facing 2nd and 10 from their own 1, and the defense frothing to keep them bottled up. Finds a little space. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Floating away. On the run deep down the right side. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield.
Well, the offense is humming now, and you're seeing they can generate explosive plays in a variety of ways. They had the big run on the previous play. That time they're able to take a shot. Everything they're dialing up right now is working beautifully.
The Mustangs with the 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a 1st down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
And the Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Green. He's loose. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Hey, what's up with that dude, man?
QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he
Bro, come on, two
delivers,
superstars,
and they build on this
two
lead
high
and
superstars
build
at
their
that.
momentum going into halftime.
Normal.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Oh,
A very efficient five-way scoring drive. And he finished things off with a 32-yard run to the house. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Quarterback making adjustments. Scanning the field, it's Sperry. He rifles one deep to the left. Fires into traffic, picked off. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Cooper. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. On the move, it's Green. Breaks into the open. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Michael's across the room. Huh?
And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. That is no good. Still up by 8 after the miss. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Has a play where he subs in another quarterback. It's like kind of a bunch thing. And it's like he get the ball,
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive
always
spear
a
flaming.
cutback.
They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might
It's a little funny little cutback that you're going to get off.
I think they
I
will,
see that shit
Reese,
once,
and I
nigga,
think
and
this
that
is
shit
an
never
offense that has
happened.
proven
I just
they're
kept it
playing
right
with
there.
good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one. They're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
The Seminoles come to the line on third
Yeah, I'll
and
tell you
short,
that this
trying
morning.
to convert here. Quarterback may change this route.
But they all
Looking down.
got Devil Breeze from being to have a good season.
Trying to get behind the defense. Makes the catch on the left. Oh, what a big play for this offense. As they get into the 33-yard line. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fakes the grab. This freshman leading him on the chase and making the big play after the catch.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, no!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and perch. He showed all of those attributes right there.
This nigga alone? What? I voice all my jerseys when I'm in the party.
They got the touchdown, but now they want the 2 to tie this baby up. Snap in the shotgun. He gets into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion ties the game. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
God damn.
This is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Who is this? They got a corner back there?
It's Jennings. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cooper. This senior shows some serious arm strength.
Nigga, they got my starting corner back here.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
And the Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback moving. Rolling, throwing, looking right. He's got it along the sideline.
And that is a big-time play for the offense. The defense knew coming into this game they had to keep this guy bottled up and keep him in the pocket. That didn't happen there. He was able to buy time, extend the play. Receivers are in scramble drill mode. He finds a guy. He's accurate, off schedule, and the defense now has to do a much better job keeping this guy contained, or they are going to get lit up just like that.
Nigga, now he's yelling.
Jesus. Second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Under fire. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
It's hard enough to get this guy on the ground once. That's his second sack of the day. Nice job getting in the backfield, not getting deceived by this guy's speed, because we've seen this QB, man. He can make people miss.
No, I thought
nice
the Giants
were going to be for the second time today.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best
kept on listening during parlays during the season.
And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. This whole place is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather.
We catch the ball, that's how I fucking lost the damn risk.
He'll bring it out. It's Webster. And the returner will be brought down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass, it's Sperry. He tries to take the top off. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got his man on the right. And
Son of a bitch! Stripped the nigga, man. He fucking needed out of
You
bounds.
could just feel a collective sigh of relief when that ball rolled out of bounds.
Yeah, that defense, they looked excited. You see all those bodies trying to run over and jump on that football? That offense is very lucky that thing trickled out of bounds.
Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Nothing too surprising about seeing the Seminoles being productive in the passing game.
Man, we can think back, Reese, to so many great offenses for Florida State, whether it's Charlie Wood or Chris Winkie, whoever it is, the trigger man being really, really good is the start of a great Florida State team.
And the Noles are on the move. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Looking for a man. It's Berry. He lets it fly. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Seminoles had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He wants to change this route. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Here comes the heat. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. There's the pressure. They get to him as he throws. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring.
Smacking Aisha.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. Right
It's a
through
pick
his
six.
hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football, and you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
I would say I'm not sure to fight that. That's what I would have so.
On the move from inside his 5.
You got Kevin Jr.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line.
I got a tight end out here, man. I want it back, man.
Powers through the defender. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Knocked down for the tackle.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball and force the incompletion.
Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
In the backfield, he's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Catch in the middle, it's Cooper. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the 1st down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. Hey, listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that 1st down. Don't dilly-dally, don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Mustangs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's got some space. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Mustangs. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy, when you've got DBs and their backs are turned to the QB, if you're not careful, he'll just tuck it and run and take off, and by the time all those DBs and defenders had turned around, it was way too late. He was gone.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
And that's how you flip the field really quickly. Go from being on your side of the field, creating the explosive play, getting some momentum for this offense, and getting towards scoring position.
first down run on the doorstep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Back to pass, it's Sperry. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Seminoles.
A great job executing. You've got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Iowa was able to finish off a close one in Iowa City today. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
And this offense still has time, but a nice job. Let's get as many plays as we can. Get up to the line of scrimmage quick. Keep working the tight ends. Keep working the middle of the field, but we got to do it in a hurry.
And the Mustangs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
I just love the effort by the defense on this play. We're late in the game. It's in the 4th quarter. Guys are tired. They're not able to get to the QB right away, but they continue pursuing him, and they're able to get to him outside of the pocket. Nice job.
Got it in the middle. It's Knight. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down.
I love the aggressive nature offensively there. It's 4th down, and you're going to try and go for it. And you have so much confidence in your quarterback to be able to make that play, come up with a good throw, keep the drive alive.
Pulls it in. It's Cooper. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down. Clock's running. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And obviously that wasn't a great play for this offense, but the defense did their job. They flushed him outside the pocket. But nothing worse than getting tackled in bounds or throwing it for a 4-yard gain, letting that clock tick. Nice job throwing it away, saving as much time as you can.
Turning it on. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. The Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout is called with just a single second left. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And the line of scrimmage is the 30. That'll leave them a 47-yard attempt and a chance to win the game. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And the line of scrimmage is the 30. That'll leave them a 47-yard attempt and a chance to win the game.
Cold ass ice, nigga. Cold ass ice.
Both of these teams put on today. A couple of outstanding squads.